Who's at the end of their work week right now? Way to go, everybody. Work weeks are tough, but we're tougher. We've made it to another weekend. Time to see how tough your brain got with a trivia game. Yay. Who's been vaccinated so far? You gotta remember, though, you gotta keep masking. And if you have questions, that's what coronavirus.gov is for. Okay? Find out if you're eligible yet, where to go, and what to do. Our money, because we like when you win, but we don't want, you know what I'm saying. All right, we want you to earn it. You got to jump through 12 twirling hoops over flames and spikes and savagery to reach the end and claim that taste of the $5,000 pot. And if you got the confidence, up your thrills with a VIP ticket. Baby. As long as we move 100 tickets, the exclusive VIP pot will be split only among winning ticket holders. And that should be a big chunk of change because sales stop at 150. So don't let your ticket get away. Grab some weekend excitement. And hey, let me tell you about the great charity that we're thrilled about. We're going to shout them out right now. A super group called the St. Baldrick's Foundation, tirelessly carrying on the fight against childhood cancer. Worldwide, 300,000 children are diagnosed with cancer each year. The St. Baldrick's Foundation exists to change that by working closely with leading pediatric oncologists. They determine the most promising research to fund to make the greatest impact. Powered by volunteers and donors, they take great care with every dollar, keeping staff small, the expenses low, and directing every possible dollar to childhood cancer research in the pursuit of a healthier tomorrow for all children. So HQ is donating to the St. Baldrick's Foundation and telling you about them, all right? Here's one of their kids, Scott. Take it away!
Hi, HQ Trivia players. Worldwide, every 2 minutes, a child is diagnosed with cancer. My name is Scott, and I was diagnosed with cancer at 3 years old. Volunteers are shaking their heads in solidarity with kids like me who are fighting or have fought cancer to help fund life-saving research with the St. Baldrick's Foundation. It will take all of us to put an end to cancers. Visit stbaldricks.org to learn more. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you so much, Scott. All right. Look them up and... Huh? Oh, the URL. Obviously. Okay. Learn more at stbaldricks, BALDRICKS.org. All right? Real quick, let me remind you that Sunday will be movie night on HQ. We know you've been missing it. We know you've been watching lots of movies, and we'll be here with 12 theatrically tough ones. Sunday night, same time, same app. All right? That's all the preliminaries. Now I think it's time for the main reason we showed up tonight. And I don't mean a song and dance number. It's time for the greatest test of mind and memory that fits in.
So, I'm looking up to see who she's with right now. But so far, it's Lisa, whoever Lisa was with. Yeah.
Which of these nations shares a land border with North Korea, Australia, Mexico? Okay, you ought to know by now that Australia has no borders, and Mexico is almost as far away as it can be from North Korea. South Korea, though, is 378 players got it right. South Korea is the answer we were looking for to Q1. Q2, what you gonna do?
Yeah, you want to get a strike on me.
Okay, you'd only find a strike in 2 of these sports, and for one of these players is 30. 4 players got it right. Steve Reich, straight down the lane. Oh yeah, knocking all them pins. Q3. Here we go. What is the name of the second gentleman of the United States? Doug, Philip, or Mark? All right, just one of the milestones America reached in January was our first ever male spouse of a vice president. Kamala Harris showed up to the Naval Observatory bringing her husband, Doug Emhoff. Let's see what he does with the office. 33,600 of you got it right. The second gentleman Doug. All right. Q4. What was the 7-Eleven store chain named after? Gambling term, hours of operation, or a place? All right, there was an old joke. If 7-Eleven is open 24 hours, why are there locks on the door? Well, it wasn't always that way. From 1946 to the... Yeah, they weren't just big prime number fans. 33,125 players got it right. The hours of operation. Q5 for the children. In the U.S. presidential line of succession, which secretary would become president first? Treasury, Defense, or Agriculture?
I don't know this one. I have no idea.
There's some interesting orders here. Okay, transportation outweighs education, which outweighs veterans.
That's
but
a
in this
hard one.
group, the power lies with Janet Yellen, the Treasury Secretary. She's higher than the Attorney General, too. Oh, woo, almost savage. 16,364, y'all got that one right. You would think it's defense, but no. Q6, and it goes a little something like this. Yeah. Which of these taxonomic ranks encompasses the most organisms? Class, family, or order? Nature is very complicated, and we need a lot of levels to keep everything ranked right. So order is higher than family. And then even higher up, you go with class, okay? Some people put family above everything, but not biologists. 15,634 players got that one right at Q6. Question number 7. Who-dee-oo? Q7. Which was not a Brady Bunch spin-off project? The Brady Brides, the Brady Kids, or Brady's B&B? It's the story of a lovely lady who was bringing up 3 very lovely girls. All of them had hair of gold, like their mother, the youngest one in curls. Here's the story. All right, I'm sorry. Of a man named Brady. This show refused to leave, okay? And it became TV movies, a variety show, several spin-offs, 2 feature films, probably an Oculus Rift game by now. And in 1972, it was even a Saturday morning cartoon, The Brady Kids. Marsha. But they never had a bed and breakfast. 15,902 y'all got it right. The Brady Kids. The Brady Kids. That's the way we became the Reggie Bunch. The Reggie Bunch. The Reggie Bunch. He's gonna eat some dandelions for his lunch. Woo! Yeah, she was like, first of all, they're not Daniel. I was like, okay. Lions, they're milkweeds. And I don't want to be that close to a bear.
I don't see that LTA is associated with a consortium.
They all look like dandelions to me.
But then that's not good.
Oh, Azaf is silly. He'd be cracking me up, man. All right, question number 8. Joe Pesci broke no ribs while filming what movie? Casino, Goodfellas, or Raging Bull? This guy had ribs made out of glass.
It doesn't seem like any
Oh, glass rib Joe Pesci. Joe has an unlucky rib. It's been broken twice. in films by the same director. I don't know how Scorsese keeps getting them back. Maybe it's the good memories of an injury-free Goodfellas shoot, because that's where he didn't break in anything. Yeah, you think Home Alone would be the dangerous movies,
Yeah, I could do that.
right? Slipping on marbles. I tried that with a babysitter one time. She was too smart for my booby traps. Well, it wasn't for the babysitter. It was for her boyfriend that she wasn't supposed to be having over. And I was like, oh, yeah? I was all hopped up on candy. I just watched Home Alone for the first time. I was like, booby traps! We're going to get them! I was like, oh, we're going to get this dude. He ain't even supposed to be here messing with the babysitter. That's my lady! Whew! Awkward! Yeah. All right, question number 9. Groupon spawned out of its founder's rocky attempt to start what other kind of website? Activism, banking, or dating?
Oh, I have no idea.
Groupon, babies. I just bought one for what's it called? Like, you know, just a spa day. Yeah. Where they hit you with the leaves and then they rub your face. Oh. All right, question number 9, which I'm ready to tell you the answer to. Already read it. I was about to read it again. Technology is always evolving, and so does the content on it, okay? Before Groupon got into niche group deals like getting hit with leaves and face rubs, they were the point. Organizing users into various activist causes like change.org until they moved to Pocket Change. Oh my gosh! That's a savage question. Ayo! Savage question song. Sorry, you got it wrong. Lord of mercy. 2,650 players got that one right. Activism. Who they think? Who they who? Q10, my friends. Time to get it in. A type of snake that practices sexual mimicry is named for what? Clothing, tool, or environment? Jazzman J.H. saw me on 5th Avenue when? I was probably there. All right. Evolution comes up with the craziest life hacks. And there's a snake that warms itself up by emitting lady hormones, so a guy will come over and warm him up. It's a very sneaky trick by certain garter snakes, like the garters on the legs. Sexual mimicry. Snake be all cold like, hey boys, who wants to come over here and wrestle? And then the boy snake's like, yeah, we gonna come over there. And then the cold snake is like, oh, stupids. Thanks for the body heat. And then he just leaves. That's cold-blooded. Ba-dum-bum-ch. Ba-da-dum-ch. All right. Here we go, babies. Q21. Q11. All snakes go to heaven. A three-dimensional object with 2 points of equilibrium has what diacritic in its name? Circumflex, macron, or umlaut?
I don't know. I guess on this one. I just know it's not.
Scientists found a shape that wiggles around until it stands upright due to one stable and one unstable point of equilibrium. They named it the Gombak because they're Hungarian and it has 2 umlauts. Also because they're Hungarian. 1,941 players got that right. Umlaut. 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 Hungarian. Yeah. Umlaut. All right. Q12. Final question of the game. That's Hungarian Hanson. Umlaut. Okay. That's going to be stuck in my head for the whole weekend. Umlaut. do the fight. I don't know why I'm doing like a Michael Jackson thing either. Jump back. Final question of the game. For all the marbles. Q12. The only common San Diego game focused on a single U.S. state is set where? The Beehive State, Beach Garden State, or the Equality State?
I don't know. I'm guessing. No, I'm out.
You were out.
I am.
So,
I'm on
they
reward
experimented with a special one-state edition of the game to be sold to the schools in that state. I'd have done the experiment in California or Illinois, but they thought they'd test the waters in North Dakota, the Peace Garden
time. I
State.
would have gotten that right too.
We have 992 winners of HQ, baby! Yeah! The Peace Garden State. Bow! Ba-dow, ba-dow, ba-dow. Oomlat! Ba-da-ba! Oomlat! Do-it-da-da! Oomlat! Yeah, yeah! Ooh, $5 is enough to make you holler. Shout out to Q and Ole, Q Nolan, Reverie, Classy Clam, Supari Pack, Marilyn Stark, Henry Gord, Pleasant, Memawara, One Raul, One Band, Roy G. Bivd, Daisy 125, Tricky Treaty, Jojo Works, The Mighty Pigeon, James Bond, and Rob Pie. Everybody's $5.05 richer. Yeah. Another super showing by everybody, every single one of you. That's right. Everybody did great just by showing up and trying. Invisible participation trophies all around, okay? Everybody's getting an invisible participation trophy. And if you didn't win, you're that much closer to the night you finally do. Knowledge. So much power. Once again, Sunday is movie night, so we'll be slinging 12 silver screen stumpers for the prize money. Rage on Sunday night. TV. And that charity again is the St. Baldrick's Foundation, working hard so there's no more childhood cancer. They're at stbaldricks.org, okay? And there's so many ways to help their work. Look them up, hook them up. Until tomorrow, I'm Matt Richards saying I wish the weather could hold off on getting nicer until everyone's vaccinated. Because nobody wants to see a nice sunny day outside and go, well, back to the WandaVision marathon.